So in my stream last night, a lot of you guys wanted me to bring back some of my old style videos. You wanted me to use more examples from my life that were maybe more relatable to a lot of you guys, and relay that into some kind of positive, uplifting, motivational kind of video. And I wanted to do that for you today. I wanted to give you guys a story from my life recently and tell you guys how you can get a little more tougher, both mentally and physically. And what will this toughness do? Makes you into a stronger person. It makes you more attractive to women. It makes you more willing to endure pain so that you can receive and achieve the gratitude of success when you can actually accomplish really, really tough things. And so there's a lot of people that won't do tough things because they don't want to put the work in. They're afraid of pain. They're afraid of the time that it requires to finish, etc. And there are also people out there that don't care how crazy difficult a task is. They're going to start it and they're going to finish it. And you know what? They're going to enjoy the gratitude of success at the end, whatever that may be. And so I think developing that sense of that mentality, that drive to finish what you start, to not be afraid of things that you know are going to be tough. Don't be afraid of pain. That's an imperative tool to become a truly strong person. And it's really attractive to a lot of people to be around individuals like that. So I want you guys to attain that as well. And I'm just going to use a recent example from my life that I have for you guys that I felt like it built some good character within me. And so 3.5 weeks ago, my stepdad has this RV, and this RV, it's extremely large. I don't know how, I would say it's like 38, it's either 38 to 42 feet. I don't remember exactly. It's a really big trailer, okay? It's a big RV. And this RV's been sitting out in the sun for a handful of years, and over time, the sun has eaten away the decals. So the decals are the stickers on the side. You guys know, you've watched RVs drive by, you see those huge stickers on the side, okay? And so what the sun has done is it's pasted these decals on the side of the RV, and now they're all yellow. They're super glued onto the side, and now since the sun has cooked them on there even more, it's like they're permanently attached to the RV almost. You can't even get a single edge razor blade and scrape them off. So what my stepdad did is he offered me some money to take all of the graphics off the side of the RV. Now, his RV is sitting outside. There's no cover over it, and it's currently it's summertime over here where I live. So I, at first, did not want to take him up on this task. Why? Because it is extremely hot outside right now. We've had a dry spell for a handful of months. It's been one of those months where we haven't gotten a lot of cloud cover. It's just been straight hot, pounding sun for days on end. And so I thought about it for a period of time, and then I decided, you know what? This is an opportunity for me to grow. This is an opportunity for me to get stronger. This is an opportunity for me to make some money. Let's do this. So ultimately what I did, and I did not want to do this, but this took me 5 days, over 23 hours of work, 5 days, and that might not sound like a lot to you, but when you're out standing in the sun and it's 103 degrees outside, and you have a buffing tool, and you have to buff, first what I had to do is I had to buff off all the graphics, okay, all the graphics on the RV. Now, it's not like buffing a car. I had to put the buffer sideways, and what I was essentially doing was buffing off an inch, probably a 1 inch by 1 inch portion of the graphic every probably 30 seconds. All right? So you can imagine how long it would take to buff off all the graphics on the side of a trailer that's 38 plus feet long. I had to do that first in weather that was 103 degrees outside, no breeze, no rain, and I had to sit outside for hours doing this, sweating, getting exhausted by the heat. After I did that, I had to go along the entire trailer with acetone, which is this compound liquid that will remove adhesive things, and I basically had to put acetone on portions of the trailer, and in a swirling motion with my hand, I had to do maybe a 3 inch by 3 inch square portion and buff the side with my hand. That took me probably almost as much time as it did to buff the entire trailer. It was extremely difficult. It was extremely physically difficult for me because my shoulders got so tired. I had to be really high up on a ladder. I didn't have anybody helping me. And this might not sound tough to you guys, but I assure you, it was extremely difficult for me. I did not want to do it. But in the end, every day I woke up, I said, okay, I'm going to go out and I'm going to work on the trailer for 4 hours today. And I didn't go at 6 in the morning. I went at like 10 or 11 o'clock when it was close to 100 degrees outside. I could have woken up early, but you know what? I had this fear of like, I didn't want to do this because I'm afraid of the heat. Ooh, woo, boo, 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 right? You know what? All right, let's go at 12 o'clock. Let's go at 1 in the afternoon when it's the hottest it is outside. Why? So I could build some badass character, become a stronger person. And I ultimately did that for 5 days. I finished the RV. It looks great. And I'll tell you guys, my perception of pain has been increased. My toughness has been increased. Now, if somebody says, hey, Flex, go do this outside. If it's 107 degrees outside, you know what? I got this, man. I'm not scared. I don't care if it's hot. I don't care about the pain that I'm going to endure. I've done something like this before. I've conquered it. I've gotten past it. So that is my little story for you guys. Things like that build great character. Things like that make you into a tougher person. If you have opportunities to do something like that, don't be afraid to confront the pain and overcome it. Because if you do things like that more and more and more, you're going to become an extremely tough, strong, mentally and physically person, and that is extremely gratifying. It builds you to be a better person, and guys, it builds some great character. So I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I hope that my example was something that you guys could kind of relate to in some way or another. Anyhow, it was fun bringing back an old kind of style commentary on my channel. Once again, guys, thank you for the time you spent on my video, and all of you that requested this type of video on my stream, thank you guys immensely. I love you all, as you know. I look forward to seeing you on my next stream. And guys, as always, stay flying, stay fresh. I will catch you later. Peace.